Do you think that this extreme escape is only based on the appearance of Lin's daughter? Extreme escape fire, and because of his super cool, super exciting setting, suppose a thick fog of murder struck. Very fast, devouring heaven and earth. There were no survivors, want to escape, can only climb the person how to do. In addition to this setting stimulus, the film also has an interesting hero. He was a man with a horizontal bar and a grudge. You see a horizontal bar, and you go for it. Why did Lu Tao fall in love with a little sister who climbed high in the sky that year? But he did not love her. She was so sad. I feel so bad about myself. I can't even play the horizontal bar. From then on he vowed to be a man with a horizontal bar. And to be somebody. He had been working his muscles for years, like a monkey on a horizontal bar. But I still can't find a job and I'm doing really badly. After all, who would recruit a steel bar? That day, the hero took the whole family to a restaurant for a party. It was he who had been the deputy manager of the hotel for 4 years. He chose his store to look at. But to really face him, but I was so nervous. However, what really made him nervous was, not far away a sociopath pulls up in the middle of the road in a big car loaded with poison. Before the security guard could say a word to him, it quickly began to spread. A man who ran into a new poison at a restaurant, faint with foam at the mouth. People ran for their lives. The people in the convenience store watched as the crowd of people calling for help dared not open the door. I watched them still infiltrate through the bullet screen. To look down, the whole area is being eaten clean. On the other side, men with the whole family came to the street. Seeing all the people running, he ran out onto the road. You see the poison is coming. He dashed back to the restaurant with his family. But she found her sister in the car. My sister ran out of a reading book that she had fallen into. The hero rushed to carry his sister back to the hotel. The guitar is in, the family was scrambling to get him treated. The lord and lady looked down, the whole street could no longer see the ground. And without fail, still climbing and climbing, the only one who knows how to go up. But his sister was suffocating. Patting her will only hurt her more. As a result, she took the mop and the tablecloth. Based on what Shinjin had learned about first aid, a homemade stretcher was immediately made. The foam made them afraid to take the elevator. A group of people ran up the stairs. Look at the stairs, the bottom has been cleaned with poison. And then at the rooftop door the door couldn't be opened by the unreliable store manager. Only to find that I had forgotten my medicine, and he couldn't remember where the keys were. The hero rushes out with brute force, but it doesn't open. They hurried down to the classroom, but it was nowhere to be found. There was only one on the first floor who dared not go. On the other side, she came to a glass. The male on the lord said, I will climb to the roof, open the sky from the outside. He began to play the drums, but it's hard to stay awake. He shot several times. An old athlete, after all, he began the discus throwing program. The man got a bunch of them tied up and changed into a pair of sneakers. Do it this time. Dad volunteered with a group of men a bunch of rope. Bind yourself. Changed into a pair of sports shoes. We're getting ready to go. Dad came with a bunch of people. Give him a good scolding. You're not going. Then she saw her mother running down.